Okay, I promised you I would also dive into this today, so let's dive in. I posted a couple days ago about the flock camera photos that Robeson County provided in their alleged investigation that they did. And we looked at the flock cameras, where those photos were taken, distances, etc. And my question was, well, I had a couple questions, but one question was, how does law enforcement search the database of the flock cameras? Like, what information do they input? And so I did some research and had a discussion with someone. And here's my understanding, and I think you all will find it interesting, because based on this, I think it is very, very reasonable to believe that those pictures only show part of the whole picture. So it is my understanding that, generally speaking, at least according to this person, that if you are going to pull flock camera data, you would probably, in order to narrow your odds, especially in this case, if you are trying to verify somebody's location, you would put in a time frame. So if somebody said to you, I was in such and such place at around 2 p.m., or I was leaving such and such place around 2 p.m., the person searching those cameras would most likely put in the date and then a time frame. So let's say you said, no, I was leaving Charleston at 11:30, or I was leaving Charleston, let's say, at 1:30. Okay, they're going to type in 4/27/24, and they're going to put 1 p.m., maybe even 12 p.m., and they're going to put the time frame to, let's say, 4 p.m. And the only thing that is going to come up then in that search is that plate number during that time frame. Now, I want to note, and I hadn't thought about this when looking at these pictures, and obviously working in a state, working information on a state that I don't live in. South Carolina is one of the 20 states in the U.S. that does not require a front plate. What does that mean? That means that flock cameras, unless somebody has a front plate, are only going to capture the back of somebody's vehicle, which therefore means you don't know who's driving that vehicle. Think about that for a minute. So what I think this clarifies, at least for me, is somebody looking at those cameras and saying, well, then he was there. Well, he was there, or his truck was there at that time. But that doesn't mean that if somebody reran that flock report and put the entire day, that more captures of that license plate might not show up. And just another fun fact to add, it is my understanding, and this may differ, I don't know, but from where this person was speaking, the flock camera data is available for 30 days, and then beyond that, it must be subpoenaed. So just tossing that out there. So I think that's just very interesting information. Let me know what you think about it. More importantly, and as always, justice for Mica.